Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Be Yourself. This is Dr. Rajni Sharma, and my last video I have left this question and I have told while I was discussing about the questions for the enterprise curriculum that I am going to solve this next time, and now it's the time to solve this question based on the turnover number. So before solving this, I would like to make out you what exactly the turnover number is. I got some of the messages in my channel, some in my comment box, that I should teach along with some Hindi and English. I should mix this with the Hindi and English, but it is little bit difficult for me. So what I have decided, I will release the next series when I will teach in Hindi. But this time, please, students, excuse me. I am again continuing with the English. But in the next series, I am going to teach the questions. I will solve the questions in Hindi and also some topics also. So let's continue with this question. Yes, first I will discuss about the turnover number. Turnover number is associated with the enzymes. So whenever we discuss about the enzyme, we have a reaction in common, which we generally represent the reaction with the enzyme. This is that enzyme plus substrate, it will undergo reversible reaction and it will form an intermediate complex ES, then it will change into product. The forward reaction is represented by K1, reverse K minus 1, and the product formation by K2. What happens when substrate is not completely bound with the enzyme? In that case, or it has this weak bonding between E and S, enzyme and substrate, on that case ES can undergo reversible reaction to change into E plus S. On that case, we can represent K minus 1. But here the rate limiting reaction is K2, because K2 is the slowest one. As per the rate law, V naught will be equal to V naught will be equals to K2 into ES. ES is the enzyme substrate complex. When enzyme is completely saturated with the substrate, on that case, or we can say that suppose there are 10 molecules of enzymes. When it is bound with the substrate, if there is only 5 molecules of enzyme will be bound with the substrate, in that case E, which is the 10 molecule of E, this is the E total, uh, will be equals to the bound molecule of the enzyme plus unbound molecule of the enzyme. So we can say unbound molecule of the enzyme will be the E total. But when the whole enzyme is completely bound with the substrate, then E total will be equals to E total will be equals to E plus ES complex. So we can replace this E as complex with the E total, and when E is completely saturated with the S, on that case the V naught will be, or the velocity of the formation of product will be maximum. So we can change the equation 1 as V max at the V max when enzyme is completely saturated with the substrate, or we can say that the substrate is in highest concentration. Then in that case the ES can be replaced with the E total, or it can be written as K2 into E total. Now what is K2? Here K2 is the turnover number, or it is represented by K cat. Now what does it defines? The turnover number tells us that the maximum number of substrates that are transformed into product by a single enzyme as active site of the enzyme in a given time period. Or we can say that suppose this is the E molecules having the active site and this is the substrate. So the number of substrate which can change into product with the help of enzyme with its one active site is known as turnover number. Okay. Now come to the question. As per the question, sorry. The solution of 1% starch at pH 6.7 is digested with 15 microgram of beta amylase having the molecular weight 125,000. This is the total number of enzymes. Okay, and the rate of maltose had a maximum velocity of 8.5 milligram formed per minute. Now, from the equation 2, we can say that K2 or Kcat, which is the turnover number, let me write it here. Kcat is equals to V max by E total. Now, what is the E total? E total is the 15 microgram, but this is in microgram and having the molecular weight this, so it should be standard to have the molecular mass of this. So when we will change the 1 mole into in the molecular form, then what we will get, then E total will be 15 microgram divided by its molar mass, which is 152,000, and the rate of here the maximum initial velocity is V max is 8.5 milligram formed per minute, or 8.5 by its molecular weight, 8.5 by 342 molar per minute. Here we don't need to convert it into second because the answer is also in minute. So we can say that the Vmax is the number of substrate which gets converted into the product with the help of enzyme by having a single active site. So from the equation, from the formula Kcat is equals to Vmax by E total, replace the value here, we will get Kcat will be equals to Vmax, which is 8.5 by 342 into 152,000 divided by 15. So when you will solve this, you will get 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 per minute. But before that, I have forgotten to tell you that here it is microgram and here the velocity is 8.5 milligram. So you should have the same unit before solving this. So here you can express as 15 into 10 to the power minus 3 milligram. So when you will solve this, you will get 2.5 into 10 to the 5 per minute. Hope you have understood how to solve such questions regarding the turnover number. Next time I will be with some other questions from any of the sets. It can be from the CSIR-NET, from the JNU or DBT, or any other questions. And you also, if you have any personal doubt in any question, then you can mail me in my email ID. My email ID is razani.bharatiya bharatiya @gmail.com. So I'm waiting for your questions, and you want to get updated with the such questions and how to solve such questions, then don't forget to subscribe and share my channel with your friends. Goodbye and have a nice day.